At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to first identify the different operating systems, second, analyze how to install operating systems properly, and third, recognize the importance of the following correct procedures in installing operating systems. Under the types of software, we have the application software, or app for short, is software that performs specific tasks for an end user. And the system software, under the system software, have the operating system, and this type of software controls the way the computer hardware work together. It also manages the files and programs in the computer. And these are the examples of operating system, or OS: Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. And under of this, we have the utility software. In utility software, this is the program that performs maintenance tasks for the computer's resources, such as clean up and organizing files and programs so they would load and work faster. How to install Windows 10 on your computer system? Make sure your Windows 10 installation media, such as the disk or flash drive, is connected in your computer. Press and hold Del for F2 to enter setup. This key may also be a different key. Most computers will display a message on startup that says press key to enter a setup or something similar. So look for this message when your computer restarts to confirm the key you should press to access the BIOS. In the BIOS setup, we have the main, advanced, security, boot, exit. Then in your boot menu, you have to select using the plus or minus. You can see it in your right side. Item specific help. Then you have to enter in your first boot priority is your removable device, because we already made the how to boot a bootable device. Then you have to press the F10, save and exit, but make sure you have to save all the configuration for you to be able to boot in your first boot priority. Then it will load up into the Windows, and it will prompt you a box that you have to select the language you install, time and currency format, and keyboard input method. Then click next, and then you have to click the install now. Then after the install now, it will ask you to enter the product key to activate the Windows. But if you don't have the product key, then use the skip for now this step. Then it will proceed you to the license agreement. Just tick I accept the license agreement, then next, and then which type of installation do you want? So we have first the upgrade. So this option is only available when there is a current version of Windows running to your computer, and if you want to upgrade that Windows version, so you have to use the upgrade setup. In custom, the file setting and application are being deleted in this setup, so better to have the backup, because this is what we call the clean formatting. So in installation, we choose custom, install Windows, and we will have the partition 1, partition 2. As you can see, we have the primary and the system reserve. So once you make a partition, you automatically have the system reserve. Then for we to be able to clean all of this partition, we have to click the delete button for the primary, and then click OK. So don't be afraid to delete everything as long as you have the backup. Then click delete also, and delete the system reserve. Then you have now the unallocated space, and then just simple click the new beside the format button, that as you can see, all of the button is invisible. And now, since you have an allocated space, which is the 32 gig, then you can now create a new partition. Then you can just click, or you can just click the next button if you don't want to use the new, and then it will start installing the Windows on your computer. So you just have to wait to finishing up, and it will restart as soon as possible. Then after restarting, do not press any key to boot from the CD, so just let it be, and then it will load up into your Windows 10. Wait until the getting device ready up to 100%, and it will prompt you into different question that you have to answer. The first of the product key, but if you don't want to enter the product key, then do this later. And then right after that is just um, use the or press the use express settings on the lower left corner, and just a moment. You just have to wait until it will ask you some personal information, just like the organization, or if you don't, if you own the computer system, you just own it, then just click the next button and just have to wait for a moment. Then you have to enter your personal password of your computer so nobody can manipulate or modify any programs in your computer. Then you can set the password, then you can sign in using the Microsoft account. Then right after that, you just follow all the questions, and then you are now ready to use your PC.